And now in other news, Nigeria's Vice President Shettima has departed Abuja to attend the 80th session of the United Nations General Assembly holding in New York, United States of America. Vice President Shettima, who is standing in for President Bola Tinubu at the UN high-level general debates, will deliver Nigeria's national statement and engage in several key side events. In one major highlight, he will unveil Nigeria's revised nationally determined contributions under the Paris Agreement during a special UN climate event. Well, this announcement follows the recent validation of NDC 3.0, which aligns with the country's long-term goals for emission reductions, sustainable development, and clean energy growth. The revised NDCs exemplify Nigeria's commitment to global climate action and the president's renewed hope agenda. And joining me now for more on this is our State House correspondent, Femi Akonde. Femi, Nigeria, we understand, will present its national statement. So tell us, what issues should we expect Nigeria to emphasize on the global stage this year?
Well, hi, Esther. Well, we expect Nigeria to make a case for West Africa as the leader in that region, and also a case for the African continent to seek financial inclusion or access to global financing, especially for healthcare and infrastructure, because African countries are usually disadvantaged in terms of accessing our financing because of the high interest rates given to these poor and developing countries. President Bola Tinubu has been very big or very prominent on speaking about, the need for some kind of recognition or some kind of rebate for these African countries. We also expect to hear Nigeria's position on climate change. The NDC, the nationally determined contribution. According to the Paris Agreement, Nigeria will also be giving its own statement on this very important subject. Also, Vice President Shettima, who is about to touch down any moment from now, will also, give Nigeria's statement at the 80th session of the United Nations General Assembly. He's expected to speak on Wednesday, 24th of September. It will be interesting to see what Nigeria's position will be on some other global issues, like the recognition of the Palestine state, the Palestine-Israel conflict, the Russia-Ukraine conflict. Nigeria has also suffered its own fair share from this Russia-Ukraine conflict, especially because of the scarcity of some grains, even like wheat and other things that are imported from Ukraine. This has caused a surge in food prices globally.
Right.
So Nigeria is joining other countries to push for peace around the world, and we expect Vice President Shettima to make Nigeria's position known on some of these global issues.
And that's a fine place to leave it. Thank you so much, our correspondent. Live for us from New York, Femi Akonde. We appreciate the insights so far.